Happy 2023, everybody. I am so delighted to be here with you to share Lancaster Leadership Q4 from last year, all that one day ago, and for the last 3 months. I'd like to share with you who we've been working with, what we've been up to, all the great work that we've been doing in these amazing organizations we've been working with. I don't know about you, but I love hearing the behind the scenes stuff for companies, right? The outward facing, that's what everybody knows, the services and what's possible. But I want you to see what we do and how we do it. So I thought it would be interesting to share with you. We fully believe in transparency. And so we also believe in walking our talk. So let's share a little bit with you. This is for our current clients so that you can know who else is also doing what you're doing. This is for potential clients if you're thinking like, what are they up to? What do they provide? And this is also for our internal team to see all the different ways that we're touching companies and other people's lives. So starting us off, let's share with you some of the high level numbers. So first of all, we've worked with 15 companies this quarter to do team events. Now, we categorize what we do in two different ways: team events and individual work. So with teams, we've worked with 15 different organizations. That might even be several teams within an organization. However, you see just below that, there's this other number that says additional here. What that means is maybe somebody from a company, one person, has signed up for one-on-one coaching. Maybe one person has signed up for our group coaching intensive for leaders of leaders that we offer just twice a year for individuals to sign up to. So that's, you can see how we track differently. We've had 42 different team events in the last 3 months. So you can see our team has been busy working with your teams, and 41% of our work has been remote. Certain programs like group coaching and individual coaching is almost always remote, whereas other programs it's by request. And then we've had 20 one-on-one coaching sessions. I want to share a little bit more with you in case you're interested. What do we offer and what's the most popular? That's the kind of stuff that you never see on people's websites or that kind of thing. So here, group coaching for teams, I want to tell you, that's my favorite. We also have trainings and retreats. We have the group coaching intensive. We've had 5 sessions of those of incredibly committed leaders over the last 3 months. We've done strategic planning. We've had leadership academies and conference keynote. Now, I want to share with you some of my favorite stuff or some of our pet projects. So within this, there are also programs that you don't see here because people ask for really customized things like a communication plan or something like that. My favorite though is the group coaching for teams because it's intimate, it's real, it's deep. One that I'm loving that we're doing right now that's continuing on is in an organization that has thousands of employees. They're taking a certain level of leadership from all over the organization and putting those folks together. And together there we talk about morale, we talk about visioning, all the different leadership topics, but also they get to talk with each other like, how do you do your job? And this is how I do my job. And that's really helpful for them. Other things that I'm loving specifically right now, we're on our 5th round of a leadership academy for an organization that has 450 employees, and they are making sure that all of their supervisors go through this about 80-hour leadership academy so that they're all trained up in leadership skills, not just the technical skills. So we got lots of great stuff going on. Let me show you who's doing it. So some folks I want to highlight who are on our team. So you may have worked with Katie Whitakind, and she has been doing things like a communication plan, True Colors, which is a personality assessment, leadership academy days, talking about leadership in the 21st century and emotional intelligence. She's been doing group coaching where they're focusing on things like vulnerability and building trust. Lots of great stuff. Jeannie Duncan, she's been really working with organizations about culture building, right? How do we increase and improve our culture so people love to work here? She's been doing that through team event days as well as group coaching. And then Ivy Banks and Deb Ostricher, they've been working together, providing unconscious bias programs to our teams that are brave and really willing to take a look at what's going on in their company and make some changes. A few venues to highlight, just so you might know about some good places to host events. Now, we work all over the country. Doesn't seem to make sense to share with venues all over the country. So here in Arizona, if you to highlight, Cliff Castle Casino recently has been great. Coconino Center for the Arts. It's just 3 miles from my house. Willow Bend Environmental Center is really cozy, and the Scottsdale down in Scottsdale, Arizona is swanky. It's fancy. So a little bit of everything for everybody. A few more things that I would like to share with you. I want to share with you the who. Now, this is incredible because these organizations, it's not that they don't have anything to do. They are busy, 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 but they make it a priority to grow. They know that if their team is not growing, it's dying, and they really put intention to improving. And so let me share with you, we have organizations that are in the government or public sector, we have the private sector, we have nonprofits, and we have associations. You're going to see a list. Here we go. It's also alphabet soup, but I'm going to decode. So here we've got the American Dental Education Association, the City of Sedona, Coconino County, Flagstaff Shelter Services, GCI, which is our internal group coaching intensive that we just offer twice per year, Lewis Mason Thurston Area Agency on Aging, Many Mindful Moments, Maricopa County Department of Transportation, Meteor Crater, Native Americans for Community Action, Northern Arizona Council of Governments, Northern Arizona University, North Country Healthcare, National Park Service, Stephen F. Austin University, W.L. Gore. Here are the additional, like I described before, BizFit, Mountain Lion, Arizona State University, Victim Witness, Omnidian, OCJ Kids, Flagstaff Family Food Center, National Forest Foundation, Canyon Coolers, and City of Flagstaff. So here's what I want to share with you. If you are taking a moment to think about your 2023, your organization's 2023, feel free to give us a call to see if we can help. We always have no pressure sales. We'll tell you if it's not within our wheelhouse. We'll refer you to somebody else who might be able to help you. But if you would like help in strategizing, with training, with strategy, with coaching, any of that, we are here for you. And just as a little quote I want to share with you, I was just looking through my email inbox to see if there was something I could share. Somebody from the National Park Service just shot us an email. It's right. It's nice to hear from the horse's mouth. And they said right after an event, a day after, they said, "Thank you. I'm asking folks individually how yesterday was, and they all loved it. Thank you so much for doing what you do and sharing your talents to help people become their better selves." So with that, thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day. We hope to see you soon. Thanks.